What up? Gadako here. I'm back. Just want to touch on a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? Um, Look, one thing I kind of want to cover and something that I've been battling with probably for the past year is women and whether or not that you should take them seriously, especially at our age and especially when we want to accomplish the things we want to accomplish. Taking women seriously, bro, it's a very heavy topic and there's a lot of different opinions around it, but I just truly think that you just shouldn't necessarily take women seriously while you're grinding. By all means, have sex with them, do your thing, but the last thing you should be thinking about is building a relationship with a female. And if you do, literally expect it to end. I This may sound like a crazy mindset, bro, but expect it to not go through and expect it to end. And what that's done for me is it's actually attracted a lot more females, obviously, because I go in with a fuck it mentality, and I just don't necessarily care about their relationship at all. And then they sense that I have options, and they keep coming, etc., etc. But here's what I'll say: every time you get like, we've all been fed that Disney Channel ideology of a relationship and what that relationship should be and how you should court a woman. But once you're in a relationship with a girl, and I was talking to a girl, I was giving her some advice with her and her boyfriend or whatever. She was constantly thinking about the future of that relationship and bringing it to the present, bringing it to the present. And when you're constantly bringing the future idealization of a relationship to the present, what's it going to do to the partner? It's going to overwhelm them. What's it going to do to you? It's going to cause you to just do all of these things that, like, yo, relax, bro. You're moving too fast. You're moving too fast, and you're putting all these expectations on yourself and on that individual, on your partner. And if those expectations aren't met, most of the times you feel like you need to leave. And that can be the case for me sometimes too, is why I end talking stages so early with females, is because I idealize the future. They don't meet the expectations. Sayonara. I'm gone. So I don't necessarily give it time to marinate or whatever. But in that case, it can also work vice versa, where you do the same thing and it turns the woman off and then she goes. So what I'm saying is, you right now trying to take a woman seriously is most likely going to cause that to happen. And why do you think on average most men get heartbreaks from like 18 to 25, bro? Because they're young, they're grinding, they're working, and they just all we're thinking about is our future. As men, all we're thinking about is our future, bro. No matter where you are, when you're in the gym, when you're in the club, when you're in the shower, when you're watching a movie, when you're at work, the only thing you're thinking about is your future. Only thing. If you're in a masculine state, most times if you're in a feminine state, you're thinking about the present. I want to get high, I want to smoke weed, I want to fuck this bitch, I want to eat that food, I want to watch this video. That's thinking about the present moment. But most men like me and you, we're fucking projecting in the future, far, far, far. We can be sitting in the club and straight up just thinking about how we need to make 50K a month. That's just how it is. Like, if you're not like that, if you're not wired like that, start hopping into that little bit of a more masculine frame. But here's what I'm saying: we're always thinking about a future. So once you get into a relationship with the female, what, you're thinking about your future, you're thinking about a future with her. And is it really necessary to place that kind of pressure on another young woman, especially if she's not ready, especially if she's here in the West? Most times, no. If you can find that woman who is actually on the same wavelength and will imagine a future with you from the jump, solid. But in most cases, no, right? And make sure as a man you're allowing her to do that first, so you don't come off as the one chasing. Okay, I don't want to play this chasing and not chasing game, but keep that in mind. Okay, don't take women seriously, bro. It's not really going to do anything for you. In the most cases, the women that do end up falling into my lap, or the woman that I end up chasing, I don't really chase women, but the women that come into my life, they see that I'm on my grind. They see that I'm trying to be consistent, trying to accomplish something. I'm trying to build my fucking garden, my kingdom, my empire. And what do they try to do? They purposely come in there to see what flaws I have, what weaknesses I have, and what rules that they're going to cause me to break. And it happens repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly. And bitches continuously think I'm going to fold for them. They continuously think that, like, maybe I'll do it once or twice, but after that, bitch, like, I have my own things to do. And I'm going to continuously stay on my grind and stay on my focus. And that's the same mindset that you should have as well if a girl is trying to change your frame. Keep your frame no matter what, bro. Don't fucking allow her to tell you to skip. Don't allow her to fucking do all of these things that just takes you off of your grind, because then what's going to happen? Easily, bro, she gets less attracted to you. And we all kind of know this. I feel like kind of a broken record. I've heard this same kind of ideology before. But my main point that I'm saying here is that men, especially our age, from like 18 to 25, are constantly thinking about our future. So if we bring a woman into into there, and in those ages they're mostly thinking about their present moment, you're thinking about the future. You're gonna meet her, idolize a future with her, or imagine a future with her, bring it to the present, overwhelm her, she's gonna run. Or overwhelm yourself, and then you're gonna run. So what's the point? In most cases, you should just focus on building your future. Or wait until a woman comes to you and she can imagine the future to the same degree. So just wait it out, my dog. You're probably on level 1 or probably on level 2. Less than 10K, driving a whip that is not foreign, don't have any sort of income, passive or not, something that you can generate high amounts of income with low effort. If you don't have that yet, brother, like, that should be the main focus. And that's the main focus for me and all my dogs. As much as we love females, as much as we love dating, it all comes down to the same thing. We got to get rich. So it should be the same thing for you, man. And I'm like homies with successful businessmen, constantly talking to them, networking. I have money in my DMs. I just message a few people, do a couple little bits of work, and I'm constantly getting paid because I can service clients. Like that's what I can do right now, but I don't have an actual business yet, like something that's tangible, and I'm constantly generating income, and that's my main focus, bro. I need to build something, and you do as well. So my main thing, again, and I'll recap, don't take women so seriously. Main reason being, we're young. We think about the future. The future, bringing it to the present, overwhelms us. So don't fucking do that. So just fucking stay locked in, bro. Just dial in on whatever the fuck you got going on, because that's the only thing that's going to help you out. So love you guys. Start tomorrow strong. Peace.